Last time on NieR Replicant, Brother NieR Edition. What's going on here?
Emil, listen to me.
That's oddly affectionate.
What is it, Kaine?
Do you know each other?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them. They're a vital part of you. Do you understand? What's this? A shade? How did you... This arm is a cursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too. Kaine. But listen. This shade should ever...
I feel they should have increased the volume of the dialogue. Is she asking him to kill him if she ever turns into a shade?
No!
Growing flowers takes one full day, after which point you can harvest them. If you are growing plants to specifically gain seeds, you need to wait until the flowers die. This takes approximately 2 days. Okay, well our previous flowers died, and we didn't get any seeds. But these ones seem to not let me do anything. These ones have been watered. These ones disregard, I'm not gonna touch them. And they look a little bit more done than the other ones. So let's just get back to the quests. Let's hand in that thing. It's a bit confusing because they never explain it. And it doesn't look like we can get Yona to do the cooking because she's now in bed. So I fear that I might have actually locked it. Oh no! Uncompletable quest, Yona's cooking. Oh, we locked it. Nah, I'm not reloading before the manor and redoing that. It's locked. Alright, we're continuing with the main story. Side quests can be done another time. Side quests can wait. I don't want to see a YouTube clip. I want to do it and experience it. The point of no return is here. Well, at this point, we've already locked Yona's thing. Alright, a couple of people are saying that the side quests are really good, and people are saying that the Lighthouse one is really good. I did the first part of the Lighthouse one, but wasn't given any more Lighthouse ones to do. Does that mean I haven't unlocked it, or what's the go? And also, when it comes to the desert, where do I get the mask to traverse the rest of the desert? I don't seem to have it yet, so I can't actually go through the whole desert. Where does one get whatever you need to go through the desert? I'm guessing it's going to be a mask or something. I can always do Yona's cooking on a second ending. You can unlock it now. Okay, but the question is, how do I unlock it?
Oh, you... Which job should I give you first?
No.
Come back.
Where's the guys? Let's go to the father. There he is.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront. There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this.
What?
What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Oh, damn, we're gonna go back and finish that. Second Lighthouse lady quest is the postman's request.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
Yeah, that dirty kid. Get off my lawn. Alright, we'll wrap this one up and then we'll do the postman one. I'm sure this one will give us something useful. Wait, what?
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Oh god.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
So, what? Now we got a facade? Man, this quest is literally taking us everywhere. Yeah! Ah, thank Arch Onyx. 11 months. Oh my god, you are so close to your Monokuma. How's it going, buddy? Well, we're going to Facade for like 3 different quests. Good as time as any. But seriously, who do I have to sleep with for that goddamn ferry? When is that ferry gonna be done? What's this? Go away, you little rugrats. They're not even strong, they're just annoying. Done. Maybe this kid is trying to steal the rare thing? Possibly. Oh no. I ate some nuts and now they're stuck in my throat. Don't you just hate it? I hate it when nuts get stuck in my throat. It's the worst pain in the world. Ah, medicinal herbs. Hey, when that thing gets built, where do we board it? That's the real question. Is there gonna be like a ferry here or something? How does that work? What's the ferry going to be? Was Facade that way? You will know where. trying to wash it down, but it's awkward. It's stuck on like that part of my throat where water doesn't go. God damn it, I hate when that happens. Roasted and salted nuts are awesome, except when they get stuck. Then it's just the worst thing ever. I need goat hide, not meat. So many items. I'm gonna get rich from these side quests from the items alone. And we haven't bought a map of the desert yet. Oh. I mean, with all these lizard tails. I'm guessing we get to keep our items for second playthroughs. Because if there's multiple endings, there's multiple playthroughs. And I would like to keep my money and items. I really want to get that Yona cooking quest. Okay, you guys said we'll be able to go through the desert. But do we need an item to go through that sandstorm? I didn't get a straight answer for that. You need the item to go through the sandstorm. Guard next to the king's manor. Okay. Thank you. Now I know where to look for it. I think I said it too many times to count. No, someone said tower next to king's manor. And I think someone said guard next to manor, but never mentioned king's manor. So I didn't know which manor they were talking about. Because a manor could just be a residence, like the house we just spent time at. Which is like haunted and has no guard. Get what I mean? Okay, let's find this guy. Why is this music happy? I think Hutchin's back. Hello. Oh, you need him. Can you go around? Around? Maybe. Oh, sorry, I gotta let Hutchin in. Cheeky's going nuts since Hutchin's come home. Alright, where was I? Did he take me to the thing yet? Well, that's a long journey.
Hey, do you have any fluorite for sale?
I'm sorry, but the mine that supplied us with that material has been exhausted.
I see.
There was some inside the Barren Temple. The rules, of course, forbid me from entering the temple. But if you were to go there...
We've come this far. Might as well finish the job.
I hope I get paid for this job. We're going back into the Barren Temple, it seems. You want to do a poor schlop a favor?
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
What? I've been cheating on my wife, and when she found out, she kicked me out of the house. Well, no shit should kick you out of the house.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
No, I know I've been a selfish idiot. I just want her to take me back, so I was hoping to give her a present. I want to make her a wolf hide coat, but I haven't been able to get the necessary materials.
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
That's the idea. Can I count on you? Yes.
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
Thank you, I need 10 wolf hides. Alright, I gotta get 10 wolf hides and I gotta go to the temple. Pardon me, do you have a
What
moment?
do you need?
My daughter's been missing for a few days. I was wondering if you've heard
Can't
anything.
say I have. Sorry.
The missing girl.
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
She has a gold ring. It's a family heirloom and I doubt she'd take it off. Thank you very much. Cool. Oh, we got locked out of her entire quest chain? Damn it! I would have liked to see her cook. We'll definitely have to focus on that on the next playthrough. The missing girl, yes, I saw her at the lowest level of our city yesterday. Missing girl, yes. Okay. Why is it showing to talk to her? We're conducting research to see if we can use the flow of quick hands as a power source. This would be a great boon to our people. Apparently that ocean of sand containing water at some point, but now that sand isn't swallowed by the ocean, it's turning into sand. It's as if the human race is being shunned by its own home. So the little girl was seen at the lowest levels. Why doesn't one go down there? Is the question. This town is kind of weirdly designed. It's all those rules, man. They followed the design rules and this is what they got. Alright, guard. On the left, gimme. Nope. Are you the one who saves our
I
king?
didn't save him so much as just find him.
We owe you a debt. It would be nothing without him to guide us. Do you happen to possess a royal
We
compass?
do not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
It allows you to traverse sandstorms without losing your way. It's one of our most handy tools. Feel free to take
It's
it.
valuable. Are you sure?
Of course, the Moss people always repair their
Then
debts.
we would be honored to receive it.
Yay, thank you. Missing girl, I could have sworn she was shopping with someone at the strange store thing.
Is any of this what you were looking for? Oh, well,
It's funny how watermelons are like the only thing. Wait, did she just need one watermelon? Or was it 10? I think it was 1. Let's see if it's 1.
is any of... Oh, well,
You need 6. Check the quest. But the quest says mysterious item. Item unknown. For 10 round striped food objects. Shit, 10. Fuck, I can't even afford it. Okay, she's been spotted at that strange thingy shop. How much longer am I streaming? Till another 40 minutes. That's when Hutcha needs the internet. We must find that little girl. 10 wolf hides. Oh, god damn it. Then could the girl be here? The girl who's gone missing. She was hanging around with her boyfriend. What? Where's her boyfriend? Fuck is this?
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
And there's blood on the floor.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Okay, now we are looking for a boyfriend. I haven't seen her. We're not asking boyfriend. He's standing watch at the town entrance. Oh, that son of a bitch! Which one is he? Yes, who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you were last seen. You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back. She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Oh god, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
Oh, Jesus! I knew I couldn't hide it forever. Didn't know what to do, so I put her body in the sand spout. Well, just outside the city. That's all I can tell you, I'm sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the sandspout well. You stay here.
What?! Appreciate the fucking honesty?! She's fucking dead! What the fuck am I gonna do with your honesty? Have you found my daughter? Ah, yes, she's dead. Her boyfriend killed her. But it was an accident, you know? They had an argument. She pushed him, so he pushed her, and she cracked her head and bled. And so, you know, he just dumped her body in a well.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaine's lived in it.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
Oh god. Oh god, those two. Are we not talking about the girl in the well?
This must be the sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
Unless this is like the red bag girl and this is a huge plot twist coming. And is there a body?
I don't see a body.
What if this is just to get us to, like, investigate?
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
What do you mean go tell the family? We should go interrogate the bastard.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands, or the wolves.
Oh
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
I think we have another thing that we have to go and find the young guy hunting the wolves. So let's do that and then go back to the town with all of that. Whoops, I just wasted those. Here they come. Incoming. Oh no, I will loot all of you. I will not be denied loot. One already despawned. I'm a little upset by that. But I'm happy there's like a plentiful number of them. See, they're all gone, watch. Look, like they never fucking existed. What the hell? Come at me, wolves. What? Oh, the body's here. Are we farming wolves at this point? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, no, it bit him. I thought he was like punching the wolf in the face. He actually was because it had his arm. The real question is, where's the den? And we have no map, do we? What are the odds of us finding this den when we don't have a map? What if we just follow the wolves? Yeah, I know. It's in one of the shops in Facade, but we're not there, so what we're gonna do is... Wait a minute. A pair of stairs? This could be something. What's this? Could this be the thingy? Over here, you mangy curs. Your entire pack is history today.
Too late. Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
Good luck with that! Wait a minute. Magic abilities, Dark Lance, Whirlwind. Grimoire Vice, Word Edit, Magic, Dark Whirlwind. Item drop rate 6%. Yeah, I'll live with that. Yes! Oh yeah, I am the Grim Reaper, alright. Don't you dare do that while I'm doing this. I'm looting your friends! We really gotta talk about this whole despawning thing. The wolves are defeated.
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
I thought he's talking about Kaine. And they're smart to go around the well. Did I just get teleported back to the town? Thank the gods. Do you know how much we're worried about you, boy?
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
An entire den? Yeah. I found them all by myself and everything. Now the town won't have to worry about. You worthless idiot. But did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of the wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. But they would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing because you could have come back here and warned us. Still, you attempted to do right, and for that I am proud.
当館。
3電池タトサラ。ペロアトイキとトタテタラスタカ。
I will speak to the king's advisor. If he will have you, then I will give my blessing for you to become a man of the mask.
糸さ、当館。
鳥でサテチキロキンだ。イキと鳥とタテとルソと戦い。
But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows.
タク当館。ゲタイ、ヨリウト、リッタキチ、タルサラ。
Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and wise as you.
タクゾが生きた。
And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. Oh, fuck yeah!
We didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
ええ。
He is my pride and joy. Is there a weapon I can buy?
色と
Oh, you son of a bitch. I know what you're doing. It's because he's selling a weapon. I'm not going to buy the weapon yet. Wait a minute. Where the fuck's that guard? Quick! Someone get me a banana peeler. According to the following rules, I have to sell watermelons. That is the law of my people. And I am poor once more. I just spent 8,000 golden watermelons!
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you so much.
Great. I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
She loves watermelon cake more than anything. Now please take this reward. What?! I spent 8,000! This is minus 5,000!
What is it?
In exchange for protecting the king, I shall avenge full usage of the Sandspout well.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Have you noted the stone structures in the desert?
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Those structures allow you to speed up your destination by means of underground sand flows. The system is normally reserved for royalty, but I shall grant you special usage privileges.
Is this another rule?
No, it is simply the will of our king.
Oh, well in that case, I'm happy to accept.
Okay. My liege, the mask must not be spun in such a manner. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I have 10 wolf hide. Fuck yeah. Ooh, I can buy a wool from sheep. Yeah, no, I'm not buying that stuff. I'm gonna get it for free. So where's the mother? The mother looking for her daughter was... where? She was somewhere here, wasn't she? She was one of these ones. Damn it, where's the mother? Was she like close to the entrance? Left of the entrance, gotcha. I've lost... Did she run away or did she just There's two things that cause blood. Puncturing the skin and puncturing something else. My daughter's back.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods.
なんで、生きてるんだ。
Did you fucking put someone alive in a sand dune, you idiot? You're acting like I died or something. You're acting terribly strange. But back there, the well. Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Were you tripping balls?
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
打ち解く着てぎつさったとさら
Our daughter's back, so all's well that ends well as far as I'm concerned.
だ
Here's a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. 10,000 gold. I get the feeling that this place has an inflation problem. What's going on here? Whatever. The fuck?
I got your 10 wolf hides.
Thank you so much. Now all that's left to do is create the coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present?
Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know, maybe you could ask her for me.
Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Of course, I'm sorry for all the trouble. Anyway, you can find her on the floor just above us. Oh, bloody simps everywhere. I'm dying here.
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
Oh, I'm gonna get kicked. She faked her death as a prank. Oh my god. From my no-good cheater of a husband, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
That is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. What's oof? Oof! Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. Oof! I managed to patch things up more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. 20th. What? Why couldn't you just go by the wall? He's a good husband when he isn't running around on me. Hopefully this has set him on the right path. So he's a good husband when he's making money. Yeah, this place is rich. It has an inflation problem. What the fuck? Watermelon seeds. Yeah, I'm fucking getting those. It's just a prank, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna buy the weapon because I know I'm gonna need it. At some point. Is this a good weapon? Is this one of the better weapons or not? What guy with the funny hat is in Facade? Alright, we need to find him. Is this him? A man moved into a house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. What? Is he a weeaboo? I hear this news outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
Okay, so he's in one of the houses just above us, right? Oh, this one?
Hey, you! You're coming with us!
I like how they say he wears a funny mask and knows the rules.
Oh, man. Why you gotta be all, like, following me and stuff?
We get paid to.
Fine. Let me just pack, and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
Can we cut off his leg? I mean, his father said to bring his son back alive, but he never specified in one piece. Oh, you son of a...
Oh, are you kidding me?
Are you that stupid?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
I am so disappointed right now. Oh, son of a whore! I am beyond disappointed. You can't be that stupid! Surely! Right after he gave you the slip the first time.
Oh, man! Again? Alright, fine. Let me just...
Oh, you son...
He's heading for the eastern road. We must...
Catch him before he leaves the desert, I get it. But he was running while Weiss was talking. Wait. How do I... Stop! No! Stop! Fine, fuck you, I'll get there first. I think he's gone off the map. Yeah, he despawned. I'd laugh if he reaches there before us. I'll laugh if I just glitched it. What? Oh, I might have just glitched it. I'm just gonna load it so I don't have to deal with this problem. I don't want to glitch the quest. There's been too many fuck-ups with new game releases, including this one not playing on day one, that I'm just gonna reload and follow him. I don't want to deal with a fuck-up. I really don't. I'd rather reload. It makes zero sense. I caught up to him, but nothing happened. So, like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, man! Again?
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
See, this actually, look at this speed versus this speed. This is actually quicker. Come with me quietly.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
Come back here! Hey, this is cool.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
This guy's such a disappointment. Why would his father even want him back? We ran ahead of him, so he despawned. This game has a serious despawning problem.
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh crap, it is a pack of wolves.
Beyblade! Na 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 Beyblade! Oh yeah, I am practically God. Oh crap!
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man! This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
What if this is just his last attempt to give us the slip and we got wolves? We still need to go to the Barren Temple. Question is, where's the Barren Temple? There it is, more to the north. Wait, what? Alright, let's go to the Barren Temple and get what we need to get. Well, what do we need to get from the Barren Temple? Pride of a Lover, fluorite. And then we go to Seafront. But we found out that this is actually quicker than running. Why not test the sand warps? We'll have a chance when we encounter one. Is this a sand warp? Ooh. Wait, is this the entrance to the thing in NieR Automata? Excuse me? Ah, we passed too. Okay, so now we know. Alright, let's go get that fluorite thing. And cry that we missed out the side quest that we really wanted to do. Alright, so where's the thing? I'm guessing the only way down is this way? Great, spiders. That's all I needed. Oh, you think you can get away from me? Ah, crap, I did the wrong thing. Now, the real question is, can I open this door? good for killing multiple things at a time. Searching around. Whoa, she's got big balls. Let's see. We need to find this damn fluoride thing. Could it be in these two boxes? Nope. It should be an item on the ground. I see a red door that's closed. I get the feeling that's our destination. It'll be a shining thing on the floor when we eventually find it. The real question is, where is it going to be located? Oh, these things are screwed. You found yours at the first door? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit to get to the first door. As in the first room? At the top? I should be able to jump back up, I think. This door will not open. Might be unable to go back up. Oh. I see no rule against going back up. Ah, and I fucked myself.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Okay, first door. Come on, little NieR. Walk faster. Nothing here. I see nothing here. Nope. Nope, I don't see anything here. Oh wait, we got something. Yay! Thank you. I could have been searching here for half an hour. You have a little over half an hour for your shift. We'll be done in about 10-15 minutes, so I hope I provide you with a bit of entertainment while you're at work. Hopefully that last stretch is not too bad. Okay. It seems that this is the only one we activated so far. Which is unfortunate. So we need to activate... Ooh, there's one nearby. I'm gonna go activate it. Oh no, I'm dodging the wolves for now. I think this is the wellspring.
Looks like...
Damn it, we can't open it. And we're surrounded. Fuck it. I think they want a piece of us. Incoming. Come at me. Oh. Done and done. Now, I don't normally abuse game mechanics, but I normally abuse game mechanics. And when you've got plus items and a bunch of mobs like that, what you get is a fuck ton of items. Remember when you were hesitant to kill the sheep? I was the what now? Alright, let's activate the one near Facade. Wait, does that mean we've actually completed the quest that we needed? We don't need to go back to the thing, do we? Because we needed... Obtain the fluoride, bring it back to the man, yeah. So let's just activate the thing near Facade and then just run to the next one. Let's bring it back to the man. And then we also got to go back to the father and we're done. Do we activate it? What are these, anyway?
What manner of place is this?
I think it's a graveyard.
The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday?
Recent, maybe? Ooh, there's a pair of stairs here. Moldavite. That's probably valuable. Now, where does this take us is the real question. What? Oh god, this isn't activated yet. Oh my god, that goes in the sand. What? Fishing spot? Are you joking? You're not, are you?
I've learned from my past mistakes. This time I shall be silent. Why, those fish will have no idea that...
Shh! You're scaring them away!
Oh, right.
What the fuck am I gonna catch in sand? Taliban? A bucket. I caught a bucket. Is the bucket at least valuable? A can. I can't even right now. Okay, this is moving. It's got another can. Hey, Star. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no, I'm sick of cans. Oh, did we just murder it? Whoops. At your level, you can't catch much. I like how it determines based on level, because I am fishing in sand. An artisan fisherman can fish good stuff in sand. Alright, so we activated this. And next we're gonna activate the boats. Let's give it the world, shall we? Let's see how this works. Oh, we activated the one at the graveyard, but not the one at the thing. Oh, he just walks out of it. That's cool. So what about the one at Facade? I mean, it's not far away, but like, let's activate it. Why not? Poor wolf. Let's face it, this is handy when you're coming here a lot. Alright, let's go back to the father and then desert entrance. Did Emil repurpose these in Automata, or did he just build like new lab entrances? No, wait, those are little machines. Alright, back to the father, and then we hand that quest in, and then we can grab the next one from Devila to do the mailman request, which gives us more old lady stuff. But we can do that tomorrow. And then we can push past the point of no return. Oh, lizard tail. You're about to pass out. Feel free to pass out, man. I feel bad for these goats and I'm using blood magic. I feel we're hitting that point where we're becoming OP. Oh. Alright, we're back in the town. Buzzing with excitement. Just save really quickly and go into the town. This is probably the herbs, which we can't carry. Let's double check our farming, because we were betrayed before. Can we do something with it now? See what I mean? It's just weird. Disregard. Water. It's being weird. Can I water you? Hey Star, do you know how this works? We planted these 5 hours ago. And it says disregard. Whereas these ones had the option to water. Harvest. Oh my god. It doesn't take a day for some of these. Guys, it's not a day for some of these. It's hours. Less than hours. Discard, not disregard. My bad. But why is it giving us the option to discard those? It hasn't even been like 3 hours since we planted them. Did we already screw up in 3? Okay. Did we really screw up within 3 hours? That's just cruel. Okay, let's save the game, wrap up, and continue tomorrow. Hachan's already started doing her thing. Now, I just wanted to let you guys know really quickly, we have been locked out of Yuna's questline, meaning that we cannot watch her cook dinner. I am upset about that as much as the next person, but we're going to do a few side quests before we continue with the main story, because I don't want to be locked out of more content, because content is fun. At the same time, I logged in last night and a lot of our things in the field were complete, which means it doesn't even take a full day for some of these plants and seeds to grow and bear fruit. So we're going to check out really quickly what's grown and what's actually already died, even though we only planted it about 22 hours ago. It is what it is. So we'll see what's going on. Persona 5 Strikers, please. No. Launch weekend for new game. Persona Strikers had its launch weekend. NieR Replicant gets its launch weekend. It is how it is. Is this the right one? 2107. Yes. Alright. Let everyone know in Discord that we're back with NieR Replicant. Brightness setting. No, that's dark Kuma. This is light Kuma. Man, I'm just wondering now what life would be like with a tail. Imagine that. Every time you go to the kitchen to get stuff, you don't just have two hands to work with, you have a tail. You could probably balance a plate on a tail. You could probably, I don't know, grab a cup. See what I mean? It's ready to harvest. Look at this crap. I planted these late last night. Look at this. Watermelons. Wait a minute. We spent all that money on watermelons. I would like to think it would be like having an extra arm connected to your tailbone. Well, didn't humans used to have tails back in the day, and we have that little remnant of a tailbone? It's really small, but we still have it, don't we? Look how much wheat we're getting. I would have thought like you get 1 wheat for 1 plant, but we got 8 wheat. See you, Flame. Have a good one, buddy. Oh, have fun with your guests. Did I just get 1 watermelon? Because I swear I saw 3. I'm going to plant some more watermelons if I have seeds. Because watermelons are super valuable. I think we have enough wheat for this entire playthrough. Nah, all good, man. I think the old game might have been a little different to this one. Oh, cultivation. Pumpkin seeds, watermelon. We've got 3 watermelon. Ah, so it's 1 watermelon per thingy. Okay, I can live with that. Okay. Are these done? Look how much detail they actually put into this. You got to give them a little bit of credit. They put in a lot of detail. Plant. I will put in a bean seed. Lots of weed. Imagine if you worked out on your tail enough and you could break someone's neck. Well, it would be a muscle, wouldn't it? Being a tail. And it would be quite a lean muscle, right? Because you'd be, I don't know, wagging it around all day like a dog, right? I mean, you wouldn't, I'm sure a lot of people would just let their tail sit there and do nothing with it. But I'm sure some people could weaponize the shit out of it. I would weaponize the shit out of it. Hell, it could hold a knife. You could put spikes on it. You could do a million things with the tail. Think about it. Like, say for example, I want to turn on the computer. I use my tail, right? I want to grab something that's on a shelf. I'd use my tail depending on its distance. Like, you know, I need to scratch my nose. I can use my tail without having to let go of the controller. Just think of all the good shit you could do with the tail. Yeah, just pick someone up by the neck with it or hold a gun. Are you channeling your inner Freezer, Hexen? Or hold a gun? Oh, if you're dexterous enough with it, I mean, sure, why not? It'd have to be a pretty damn strong tail to pick someone up, though. You're looking at above 50 kilograms. Could even be 100 kilograms if, like, you know, Western guys. The one time your weight actually saves you, the person can't fling you around like a toy. Kuma getting a custom gun just for his tail. Why would you get a gun for your tail? Get a blade for your tail. That way you can just spin around and just slash them with it. You can just optimize your fighting style. You do your normal fighting, but every time you go to spin around for a kick, your tail follows slowly after with a blade. If they move out of the way, the blade will still cut them. No one expects the tail gun. What about a harpoon? A crossbow or something? No one expects that. That'd be pretty sick. I think we have that lady with the postman delivery, since we're about to finish the quest line for that kid that we just got from, what's it called, Facade. And then we're going to be able to do the postman quests with that annoying lady in Seafront. And then we'll be able to continue the story. So I don't think we have a lot of custom quests left. I just want to plant this because I have a feeling they're going to be done tonight. Might as well, right? I mean, I should have probably bought some fertilizer and put it for the melons, but who cares? Because watermelons are like 1,000. No, they were 800 each. Which is kind of ridiculous. But on a second playthrough, if you do that quest and you've got watermelons, you're making bank. I don't think money's going to be an issue anymore. It's an issue in the first part of the game. After that, you're fine. What about the fishing one? In case we have harder fish. But I don't know where to catch the rainbow fish. Let's see if we can get something at home. Because I think the next one is rainbow fish. Oh no, we've been here, so no items for us. Alright, double checking the quests real quick. Fishing gambit. Yeah, rainbow trout. New merchant in town. He needs wool, natural rubber, and goat hide. I'm not buying goat hide. Sardine. Signature dish. I can buy the 5 sardines. Runaway sun. You've obtained fluoride. Bring it to the man. Man near the lighthouse. So it seems that we are going back to Seafront. Northern Plains. Ew. You want to do that real quick? It probably won't be as difficult as it was last time. And we confirmed that rolling actually increases your speed. It's quicker than running. We can also upgrade weapons. Quick question without a spoiler. Do you get the best weapon in the game in Route A, or do you have to play multiple routes to get the best weapon in the game? Because I don't really want to upgrade weapons until I get the best one. Damn imps. Come back here! Oh, they're gonna despawn if I move away. I feel like a god. Okay, let's go get to that water. Wait, what the hell is that walking thing? Oh, it's just a sheep. See, I don't have to worry about these things now. I'm just a Beyblade. Beyblade! Greatest thing ever. Is it just me or is this thing stupidly OP? I know it doesn't do as much damage as my actual blade, but the fact that it just keeps spinning is just next level. Ooh, another lizard tail. Come back here. Don't you mean a devil, since you're using unholy according to Weiss? Ah, there's another boat. Okay. Alright, well, time for us to fish. And such a convenient way for us to be unable to cross, because he can't swim. I guess we are the devil at this point, because we're using unholy magic. No, you can't hit me, I'm fishing. Fish ex machina. Fish ex machina, damn it! Oh god damn it. Don't you dare. Little shits. Ooh, MP cost -6. So what, did we just get upgrades for free from killing random minions? Okay. My cousin just randomly walking past. I cannot hear him. Okay, back to fishing. What? Your bait was eaten, but I grabbed it. Son of a bitch. Whoops. Prematurely. I noticed that sometimes you hear parts of words when you kill your enemies. I did notice that too. If Weiss uses unholy magic, does Noir use holy magic? But is Weiss the one using unholy magic? He is, isn't he? Because the abilities are coming from him. That is a good question. You guys remember my first theory, that my theory was that Weiss is actually Noir. And that we find that we've actually been spreading the disease the entire time. Okay, seriously, what the hell? Am I using the wrong bait? Earth one. Is this freshwater maybe? But here's the question, if that was just a can, why was it, how could it eat my bait? A carp? Okay, I think we're using the right form of bait. I did not want to have to explain cayenne to Kaine. Sorry, why did I say cayenne? I don't want to explain Kaine to Hachat. It's like... Kuma, it's a river and waterfall. Of course it's fresh water. But can't waterfalls be not fresh water? Come on now. Think about it. Are you guys sure Northern Plains? All I see is carp. Or am I using the wrong lure? Watch, I'm gonna need to use the actual lure, which I do not have. And I don't have the proper lure. Damn. I only have one lure. Oh well. Guess we can't do it now. Oh, this is a big one. Kaine's watching us intently. She's seeing what kind of man we are. Are we a man or are we a fish? I refuse to be cucked by a fish. Again. Yay! And now we can't get the other ones. Lure is infinite. Is it? I didn't realize that. Really? It's infinite! And it's catching me a better fish than the other lure. Wow. So I didn't actually have to use a lure. I didn't realize that. Whoa. I'm actually starting to remember the Mr. Clem's meme about fishing. And I'm like, I get it. I get it now. Whoa, this one's a bit... wild. That's 2. I didn't have to use bait. I've been just using bait and just catching regular fish and cans. Can was attracted to my bait. Oh, speak of cans. Can I at least sell the empty can? I can't wait till we unlock the boats. But the fact that there's one on the other side there makes me question what is over there at that waterfall. Because we haven't visited that area yet. It's like one of those closed off areas that you have in Game Boy Color games. This must be a big one. think this is 3. Some of the later ones need fish as bait. Wait a minute. How many of these fishing quests are there? Oh, trying to be a tricky one, aren't you? This is 4. It should be 5. Oh, hey, Melody. Oh, almost lost him. Come back here, you stubborn fish. I've done more fishing in the past 2 days than I have in the last decade. I've gone fishing once, and I got given like a fishing rod. I was like, no, I'm not going fishing again. That's 5. This will be number 6. I wonder if Kaine is Japan's answer to all that stuff about censoring Western video games. What do you guys think? Six. I'm surprised there hasn't been more outcry about NieR Replicant. After this one, there is bream, black bass, sardine, broiled fish, blue marine, Hyneria, and all the other those. You get a trophy and probably other stuff. But, wait, is this only for a trophy? I thought we were doing this for some awesome quest line. I think that's 7. Is that 7? That's 7. Time to go home. You need a shark for one quest. What? Wait, to catch a shark, or do you use a shark as a lure? That is the question. Goat hide is actually tricky to get. Crazy, isn't it? The detailing on the magic is actually pretty damn cool. No wonder they had to make despawns with so much magic. PlayStation Pro couldn't handle it. I'm sure the PlayStation 5 can, but... Okay. Time to hand in the quest. The only fish for this request that you need as bait are blue marlin and Hyneria, which needs sardines. Okay. Okay, can I talk to the father and be done with this quest forever? Where's the father for this quest? The runaway son. A man across the way from the weapon shop near the southern gate needs help finding his son. You lost the runaway. Look around seafront. Runaway has gone to Facade. You found him in Facade. The runaway has seen the error of his ways. Report back to his parents. Where are the parents? Oh, in the house?
Nobody's here.
I demand my award.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks for your help. My son has returned to take up the family business. We decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Prostitution.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
Oh god, it was drugs.
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town. Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime, but then some idiot brought him back.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
Talk about your broken homes, huh?
Well, no wonder he was so good at tricking us. Son of a bitch. So this is what it feels like. He did the dirty.
What have we got today?
Postman.
Which job should I give you first?
Postman.
I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter.
Postman.
I wrote down the client's location.
When can I start using a boat? I'm sick of being a peasant. I was promised a boat. I even got the worker back to work. I did more than the government does in 4 years. After cutoff, sadly? Damn it! Okay. We'll do a few missions before then, I guess. Oh, we're gonna get attacked by these little shits? Fine. Fine, come at me. I'll show you. Come here. Look at my favorite mechanic. Beyblade! I got hit even though I pressed R2. Automata lied to me. I missed my auto heal capsule. Son of a bitch! I keep pressing. Oh, you know what? R2 does fucking nothing against this guy. How do you like that, you bastard? Where's the item? Does he only ever drop one item? Damn it. Did I at least get a lot of XP for that? Oh, what's going on here? Son of a bitch. The barrier spell? It probably creates a giant barrier. But why would you want a wall when you can create a giant Beyblade that kills your enemies? It's so much better. It creates a wall that kills people, as opposed to just a wall. I think this is the postman.
Ah, just the kid I was looking for.
What's up?
Yeah, I don't think you can do two at the same time.
I've got a letter for the Lighthouse lady, and I was hoping you could deliver it. The other postman, well, they don't really want to deal with her.
What makes you think I'm a postman? I took no oath.
You don't say.
I'd do it myself, but with my bad leg and all.
How much you want to bet is just lying about the leg?
Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help?
Sure.
Sure thing.
The lady hardly ever leaves that lighthouse, so you should start there. Oh, and thank you.
What if someone just decides to build a wall at the cave entrance that leads to the lighthouse so that lady can't ever escape?
How dare he boss us around?
It's okay, Vice. At least we're helping people.
You are far too soft.
And you're just a cranky old man. Book.
Man book. Insult Weiss, call him a man. Hey, wait a minute. What was that other quest that we needed to do? Signature dish was like, what? 5 medicine. Damn it, I used up all the medicinal herb, didn't I? We'll be back, I guess. Where was the other quest that I needed to fulfill? New merchant in town. Postman's request. Pride of a lover? Where was the lover? Oh yeah, he's near the same place. Easy. Oh god, I can't believe we're enabling this. And we'll talk to the fisherman, yeah. Oh no, we're enabling this cuckery.
Here's that ore you wanted.
Oh, thank you! Now maybe my girl will let me hold her hand.
Oh god!
Here's the money for the material and a little extra for your time.
Holy shit!
Huh? Oh, hold on. This is way too much.
Are you kidding? That's what fluorite costs you on the open market. I only threw in a few coins for your trouble.
It's really that expensive?
Hey, I learned my lesson last time. From now on, it's nothing but the best for my girl.
The human soul is an unfathomable thing indeed.
You got that right.
Do you think it possible that this man is being deceived by his lover?
Yeah, I do.
Then we shall inform him at once.
Yeah, probably better if we don't.
What's this? Have you finally found someone you are unwilling to aid?
Look, relationships are messy, and sometimes you can't always understand what's going on between a couple.
There is nothing in this world that Grimoire Weiss cannot understand.
Yeah.
I like Grimoire Weiss.
I tell ya, there isn't another girl out there as high class as mine.
That's what all the cucks think. Is this why a lot of them go crazy when their girls end up getting married? And then they start threatening to kill them or something? Like, is that seriously what happens? Because an unhealthy obsession of this magnitude can only end badly. Kuma, the reward is why we enable the cuckery. Everyone has their price, I suppose.
Oh, you again.
Wow, how nice. Thank you.
Are you alright?
You took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
This is what happens to Karens when they get old. They live in a lighthouse.
You truly are a staggering creature.
Well, since you're here, I guess I should give you a little something.
This doesn't seem a lot in comparison, does it?
Whoa, I can't accept this much.
It's fine, just take it. Take it and go.
This doesn't feel like much anymore. My god, we're a high-class hooker now.
But bring the mail quicker next time, and I want to see a smile.
There's the Karen.
Is there no end to this madness?
So now I gotta go all the way back to Devila to get the next request to give her the next piece of mail. 1,000 is a bit much for just delivering a letter. Hey, I'm a classy hooker now, alright? I've tasted 30,000 gold. Now 1,000 doesn't seem so much relatively. Whereas back in the day, 10 gold for a medicinal herb felt like a lot. It's all relative. Think about it. It really is relative. Tradition, body of water equals fish. I don't know why we even started this tradition. Worst tradition ever. Shaman fish? Wasn't that one of the rare ones we needed at the beginning of the game, which was a real struggle? How far we've grown. I love these seals. Must protect the seals. Imagine the final quest. Just put bricks here. Quick! Someone call the Titan! Block the hole! It's a common fish. I guess we got lucky. I mean, I can just buy what I need. See, we're so rich now, we don't even care.
Hope to see.
We are so rich right now, we're ballin'. We just buy the fish we need, we don't even fish anymore. We are a PIMP!
Hope you got.
I don't know what you heard about me, but a fish ain't getting $1 out of me.
I found your ingredients.
Oh, you are a lifesaver. Let me just get your payment. Oh, and a meal on the house.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Voila! One bowl of our local specialty, sardine pasta.
I have never tasted that, and I am actually gonna try cooking that now.
Oh, it looks delicious.
Ooh, another quest.
Excuse me, but can I get your help again?
What's up?
People are finally tiring of sardine pasta, and I'm fresh out of ideas for new dishes. You seem pretty well traveled for a kid. So if you run into any interesting recipes during your journeys, could you let me know?
Well, I don't have much of an eye for cooking, but sure, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks so much.
Recipe ideas, huh? Maybe we can find a cookbook somewhere.
Wait, you mean all those cookbooks that I keep finding on the floor? I swear I found, like, unused cookbooks. Old school book, coloring book, thick dictionary, elaborate machine. I swear there was a cookbook. There was a cookbook at some point. I didn't sell it. I haven't sold anything. Sardine pasta is actually pretty nice. I must make it. Where do we get the cookbook?
I've got the fish.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally. Them's some rainbow trout, all right.
I'm sorry, I'm just having
Getting
Uncharted
better, young
flashbacks.
one. But this next technique is a tough one to learn. Best steel yourself.
Cookbook at library? Thank you! That's where Devil chills. 3 days later. 1 week later? Jesus!
Fine work, son. Fine work indeed. I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Does that mean I can go back to my fields and get my watermelon?
Let me rest.
I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
Aha! The paper is stopping the sun.
You've come far, my apprentice. But now, the real fishing begins.
Are we catching women now?
This time I got a hankering for 5 bream. Go catch 'em.
Where the F do I catch the bream? And we're gonna be level 100 by the end of this. Yeah, but you don't have to talk to Popola to get the cookbook. Winning.
We've got
Not as precious as you. Ooh, natural rubber. Do we need 5 of these? What the F did we need?
See you.
We needed, wool, rubber, and goat hide.
Welcome.
Same place as sardines and blowfish, but with a lure. Wouldn't that be here, though?
Hope you
Wouldn't that be right here? Wait, why has he got another quest?
Off you go.
Doesn't that mean the bream is here? Grimoire Weiss is judging
You're
me.
really quiet, Weiss.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Then what would you have me do?
Shh! You're scaring him away!
That is one of the greatest exchanges ever. I am so happy we got to see that. Which lure do we need? Are you sure it's lure? I'm gonna try earthworm. Oh my god, that was so good. What the fuck is that? Aquatic plant. I think I used lugworm last time when I got sardines. No, wait, I got blowfish, I think. I think if you just use lure, you get chumfish? Yeah, see? Blowfish. I used lugworm here. I'll try earthworm. Are you sure you just use lure? Recommends lure. Are you sure this is the location though? Bucket. Why does a bucket need a lure? Ah! Right in my eye like Paris Hilton. There's this little gap in between the two pieces of paper, and the sun's coming right through that gap. Sneaky sun. The sun always finds a way. Oh, this might be it. Oh, this is a new one. No, that's a big boy. Did you guys see the size of that one? Massive. Who here's into fish? I'm okay with fish when someone cooks it and whatnot, but I've never actually cooked fish myself. And I'm not really into dealing with all the bones. I like when it's sort of clean, you know, like marinara, prawns, that sort of thing. But I'm not into like, you know, like a fish with bones. I've never been into it. Is anyone here into fish? Am I missing out? Any recommendations? Because I do know in some food courts when I go, I see people eating like a whole fish with chopsticks, and I'm like, no. I imagine the fish will be catching later and how much they will sell for. And not really a fan of fresh caught fish myself. Haha! Yeah, this one's... Man vs. fish. You can play a piano, but you can't tune a fish! How is that even funny? Cooking fish is very annoying at times. Salmon, best fish though. I like raw salmon. Raw salmon, amazing. I like how we're just gradually getting deeper and deeper in the water until we eventually drown. But wouldn't getting deeper in the water give the fish more leverage, making it more difficult to catch? Crazy question. Has anyone ever tried, like, parking up a truck to the beach, putting lure on it, and as soon as a fish bites, just driving away? Grilled salmon hits different. I'll be honest, I was never into grilled salmon. I was never into cooked fish. Marinara, yes. Like cooked prawns, okay. But I prefer raw. I must be a real Kuma. Oh! This is one of them. After this one, we just need one more. I hope that once we unlock the stuff at the... Oh, it's really fighting us. One... Whoa! Look at it! Massive! No wonder it was so difficult to catch. Alright, one more. Are we gonna level up doing this? Man, this rod is durable.
Here's your fish.
Well, swab the deck and call me Ishmael. I knew you could do it. Hand 'em over, whippersnapper.
I think these are worth more on the open market than the rainbow trout I caught earlier.
Worth ain't squat. It's what you learn from the catch that matters. Now stop all this fool talk about your wallet and get to practicing.
You know what'll be fun when we find out that the guy's actually running a fish market? We're just being used?
Hey, Pops. What does sprinting 20 kilometers have to do with fishing?
You won't be catching anything with them scrawny little stick limbs. We gotta get you buffed up.
Then give him some meat!
The next assignment is 5 black bass. Go and give it everything you got, apprentice.
I trust that you are not abusing our labors for the purpose of easy profit, old man.
Oh, and would a little compensation be a bad thing? I'm teaching invaluable techniques here, you floating magazine.
Lies! It is clear that money is your ultimate goal, and Grimoire Vice is not to be referred to as a mere periodical.
Okay, we've done that. Now, do we... New merchant in town, Bon Appetit. Where do we get... head to the library. Ooh. Collect 10 bundles of wood, 5 lumbers, natural rubber. Cool. So we've pretty much done... Wait, what the fuck? How many... Did it tell me percentage-wise? Quest completion, 39%. Holy crap! Have we done 39% of all the quests in the game? This is also counting main story quests. We've chipped away at quite a bit of the game, haven't we?
Care for some...
What's this? Are these any good? Moonflower. Fraser. Bean. Mushroom. Fern. Rice. I feel like buying one of these just in case. I don't know why, I just feel like buying them just in case.
Thanks. I'll cook.
I wonder if we can breed our own flower, like red and blue to make purple. Moonflower seeds for the dumb 2-day quest I was talking about. Oh, is there a quest? How many of them do I need? We can do that next weekend. Oh no. Ride like the wind, Bullseye. Remove! Yimp! Yeah, you breed flowers to make pink and then again, the seeds after 2 days. So how do you breed them? Do you just plant them and leave them? Or do you plant them and harvest them? Or do you... You plant them next to each other? And then what happens? After a day, do they sort of create seeds? Do I leave them? Because I'm kind of worried about doing it wrong.
Which job should I give you first?
The Lighthouse Lady's Wrath. Oh god.
I've got another job from that seafront postman. Apparently some cranky old lady is giving him trouble. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
One of them will turn and they wilter and leave seeds. So do I not harvest it? Do I just leave it? How is the sun getting through that little hole? Why should I be asking that question? Little holes are still usable.
Perhaps I could use some of my magic to scoop the fish from the water.
Wait, you can do that?
If I can establish a line of sight with the fish, then yes.
Well, can you?
No.
Back to fishing then.
Indeed.
I like that. This exchange is so... Holy crap. This one's got some fight in it. How many of these did we need? And we might as well be playing the goddamn Pokemon theme at this point. This music is intense. Yes! We can make lunar tears. You plant them next to each other, one of them will turn and they will wilt after 2 days. No, but can you answer my question about, we plant the flower blooms, then what? Do we harvest it, or do we just leave it? I'm trying to learn how to cultivate flowers. Even though I have a crazy flower lady next door that obviously hates me. Harvest? Yes, don't harvest when it's in bloom. Harvest when it looks dead. I'm trusting you on this one. I mean, we might as well start planting those flowers now, am I right? Oh, you don't get flowers when it looks dead. Man, this fish is... This old man is getting rich off our endeavors. You get seeds when it looks dead. Yeah, gotcha. But that's how you create different types of flowers, right? Which is the one that you need for the quest? That's what you need for the pink moonflower. Right, how do you get the pink one? What do you need? Is it red and yellow, or... Wait, red and yellow is green, isn't it? No, wait, that's blue and yellow. Okay, if you want the flower, harvest and bloom. If you want the seeds, grab it when it's dead. And first fucking fish. Blue and gold make indigo. Indigo and red. Ooh, so I need blue and gold. So it takes a few days to get it, gotcha. So the flower itself takes a day, but the mixture takes like 2 days. Gotcha. Might have to buy fertilizer to speed it up too. That would have been a good idea. Oh well, live and learn. This might be number 4 or number 5. I lost count. Let's see how many we've got. One more. Bounty increases the chance for it to mix. Oh, so it's a chance. Plant from left to right. Blue, gold. Blue, gold, blue, gold, blue in each row. That should give us enough. Ah, so you're using the chance of probability. Plant as many as you can. Gotcha. Whoa, here's a big one. This should be our final one. And then for pink, replace blue, red, gold, indigo. Okay. Alright, we got what we need. Let's go grab the book. He's rolling up the stairs. Resident Evil 3 style. Where does one get the book?
Coppola asked me to organize the book.
Alright, where do we get the books? On the right of the library?
Seems like people did nothing but write books in the old days. And I can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages.
On the right of the library. You mean outside? Inside. We're taking a big risk because I didn't save, but on the right side, just roam. Downstairs or upstairs? Walk along the bookshelves until you see interact. Oh.
Wait, is this a book of recipes?
Most seem to require rather exotic species of fish.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of some of these. Let's go tell the tavern keeper about it.
Yay, cookbook. Thank you. That was like quick. Relativity, right? Depends on which way you look at it. It's either the left or the right. Alright, back for the old lady. We are becoming an artisan when it comes to completing quests. Let's see what happens. I wonder how many quests the furious old lady has.
Why not fill?
Damn it, she doesn't have fertilizer.
I hope.
black squalls in our village now.
What? Oh yeah, the sister. I hope that at the end of the old lady questline, Wise just smacks her with himself. Oh man, that's gonna be an interesting storyline. I think the old man secretly doesn't want to come back because he knows what's waiting for him. My god, it's so bright outside. Look at me, I'm so bright. No, I just gotta escape. Not wasting time on those things. Love how we're just running over these damn things. We're like Kylie Jenner. I'm shiny Kuma. Someone wants to throw a Pokeball at me. I still think of Nappa throwing a Pokeball at Chaozu. Oh, look Vegeta, it's a Chaozu. I'm not a Pokemon, I'm Chaozu. Oh my god.
I'm back with those fish pops.
Well, raise the mainsail and call me Cletus. That's some nice work, youngster.
Cletus!
And yet,
which fish?
Perhaps the day will come when I tell you. Now, let me show you the next technique.
Shopping list is, I need goat hide. The next day. Oh, that was good.
You're on a whole different level now, you wee minnow. Don't you agree?
Oh, I've certainly improved. But I still feel like your training is way harder than it needs to be.
Ain't no shortcuts in life, son.
What's the next one? Oh, you would throw a Master Ball at me. I'll take that as a compliment.
Here we are, a stone's throw from the ocean. Not a single man in town knows how to fish properly.
What? Are we done? Oh, so they're cut off until after. Okay. Good. That wraps us up there. You make Luna tears with a
Hey,
finger.
buddy, have a drink.
Hey, so I found a cookbook in the library with some recipes that might interest you.
Really? Let me take a look. Shark? Really? Wow, this is some high-class cuisine. I've never even tried cooking something like this before. Still, shark fin fried rice sounds amazing. Think you could help me track some down?
Yeah, I'll just go get a fucking shark.
You can eat shark fins? Man. Anyway, sure. I didn't come this far just to quit now.
Wonderful. In that case, here's the shopping list. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. Oh, and thanks in advance.
How about you give me some fucking money? 5 sharks? Yeah, just go fucking get 5 sharks.
It's fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
We have a food shortage? Could have fooled me. Sharks in seafront where the old man is. What lure do we need? Sardines?
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
Oh, shit.
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here?
It's a scam. They put her on the lighthouse so she's away from civilization.
I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
What happened?
No way, lady. It's back to work for you. Now get going.
What the fuck is going on here?
What's going on?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning. We need her.
What do you mean no one knows how to keep the lighthouse burning?
Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into it?
I suppose a visit is in order, yes?
Reminds me of that Messi breakup. And she's like, I need to see him right away. No, no, por favor, señorita. No. Okay, I'm gonna buy more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rice. And mushrooms. Oh, we already have mushrooms. Then can't I just buy fucking rice? That's expensive. Lucky I'm rich.
Thanks for
When you're using sardine as bait. Jesus, that's fucking expensive bait. That is some expensive bait right there, 250. Better not fuck this up. We'll go broke real quick. Jesus! What the hell's going on here? Whoa, calm your titty, whatever you are. Does it even have titties? It's a fish. Wait a minute. How do fish... This is probably the wrong time to be asking this question, but how do fish feed their young? Birds regurgitate and mammals have titties. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, dude, you want to get the fuck out of the water?
Us fishermen visit the tavern once a day.
Yeah, how about you get the fuck out of the water, because I'm currently catching sharks. It was huge! And it was this close to people. You might want to get away from this water. My bait was eaten! That shark's a slut. My sardine for a bucket. Are you joking? Ah, we got something. No wonder the seals are on the big... Jesus. That's a big one. Whatever this is, it's not moving much. Don't jinx it, Kuma. I don't feel as bad for sharks as I do for dolphins and whales. Alright, let's catch a sardine really quickly because we need it. Whoa, that was like instant. Holy shit, that was instant. Did you guys see that? The old man just was standing there. I wonder if he can catch me some sharks. Look how quick that was. Jesus, and we were paying 250 for these? We just bought 5 for 250 each. Bet the old man's gonna want me to catch some sharks. So we needed fishing skill for that quest, right? Like if we tried catching a shark, like good luck, right? If you don't have the fishing skill. Oh! Here's another shark. It takes long without the skill. So it just gets shorter with the higher your skill is. Fair enough. Jesus. Imagine just watching this kid pulling in sharks. Where are all the women? So these guys are fishing fish, we're fishing sharks. We're a real man. Fisherman 5 to do it well, almost instant. I have a feeling some of our bait will get eaten, so I just need to farm a few more. What's the next fisherman quest? Does he have a lot more? Because I know the next one's probably going to be after the point of no return. It's the point of no return, but you get more fishing quests. And life goes on. Can we buy rice anywhere? No, I bought mushrooms, but I can't buy rice. No, wait, we bought rice. Oh, crap. So once we catch that shark, we're done. Holy crap. Man, being rich really does open doors, doesn't it? You just get the hacks to life. You don't have to work for anything. You just buy it. It's like sex. You don't have to get a girlfriend or go on a date. You just rent it. No wonder those kids don't learn work ethic. Damn, my sardine was eaten. That's another 250 gold gone. A bloody shark. I don't even feel bad about catching it anymore. It's growing fat off my sardines. This bloody bucket. How dare people throw these rusty buckets here? What's the next fisherman quest gonna be? And if it's sharks, I'm saving this. Ooh, that was a big one. It's not sharks. That was a big one. That's a 150 kilogram shark. 150 kilogram shark. Imagine the pulling power that thing has in the water.
I found your ingredients.
Fantastic. Let's see how this tastes.
And he pulled it out with a fucking stick.
Okay, here you are. Go ahead. Let me know what you think.
Here goes.
Well?
This is fantastic. I've never had anything like it.
Splendid. In that case, we have a new special. Maybe I'll even name it after you. Oh, and here's some payment. Thanks again.
Trophy earned. Go-to guy. Oh. I'm gonna buy some fishing lures.
Welcome.
Oh no. 3,000? Fuck off! How much is the shark? The shark is probably 5,000. Surely. I think it's gonna eat our sardine. I have a feeling. Oh no. Fucking bucket! Kumo's learning how lucrative fishing can be. Fuck my office 9 to 5. I'm becoming a man of the sea. The buy price is always more than the sell price. That's true. But even if you're getting, say, half or a fraction, if it's 5,000, if you're landing, say, 1,000 gold per shark, and your fishing skill is high enough, and you can land a shark in under a few seconds, that's a few thousand gold every 5 seconds. Per minute, you are getting how much? What if you're buying back your own fish from her? I have a feeling we are. And if you're getting a few thousand gold per, like that, you know, you're getting like what, 20, 30,000 gold a minute? Instead of having to farm items, you just buy them instead of cultivating them, you're winning. As she's only selling fish you give to the man. Yeah, that's a good spot. Son of whore! I want to catch one shark. And man, bloody hell. Oh my god! My last sardine. And we're out. Guess we'll never know.
If you're ready...
Wait, but lure's infinite.
Come back.
So why is he selling me lure?
Huh? Lighthouse lady. She's a mean old guy.
Why is he selling lure if lure is infinite? I'm a bit confused. If lure is infinite, why do I have 2 now? Did I just glitch it? And now lures are no longer infinite? Did I just F myself? Alright, let's talk to the lady. Is she dying? She's depressed.
Ma'am? Oh no.
As I feared, it's the black straw. In an advanced case at that.
So that's the illness she kept mentioning.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness, hmm? Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm weary of it. I'm weary of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last time.
I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
Come on, let's start with the postman.
Oh boy. Now we've done it. Man, that black scroll is like damn plague. This is one of the final quests for us, so it shouldn't be a problem. This is probably the final quest for us, actually. Second last, I think.
Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should let her go.
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
Death stalks this woman, Postman. Would you truly deny her final request?
How much you want to bet that her lover's already gone or broke up with her and someone else is writing these letters?
Wait, she's dying?
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
But we can't! Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
What? Come back tomorrow? Like literally tomorrow?
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own.
He's writing the letters, isn't he?
I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
He's writing the letters, isn't he? The guy actually died or married someone else.
I can't believe she's going to die. I suppose there's no need for this now.
What?
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Hey! What are you doing here?
I would ask the same of you.
Work. Just some work.
Wait, are you writing a letter?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because...
Why would you even need a postmark?
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
What are you getting at, Vice?
I can't believe he cut such a simple corner, and the old lady never realized.
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
How cruel would it be if he was actually secretly lying to her just to keep her operating the lighthouse?
Well, crap. Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
How much you want to bet he's going to try to lock us in there?
There's another room over there.
Clear these packages out of the way.
Whatever it is, he could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
I think we already grabbed the black pearl here. Wait a minute. I screwed this one up. I kept doing this like in one go last time.
They're letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
Oh god, it's from the OG, isn't it? Did he leave her, or did he die, or what's going on?
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore. Here, look at this.
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
So you're all in on it?
Wow!
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going.
And what now, when she's about to die? What?
It started with my father some 50 years ago.
50 years ago?!
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
50 fucking years?! She would have been young enough to find someone else, you dumb shit!
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
Oh, you fucking idiot!
Are you sure she's better off this way?
50 fucking years?! You're joking!
It's not a very happy truth now, is it?
No! It's not a very happy truth! Especially now!
What about her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman.
You're not just a damn fucking postman! You're an idiot that kept this line going for fucking 50 years!
I don't know what to do anymore.
Fuck it! We're taking him to the water and catching another shark!
What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing?
At this point?
Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
Yeah, keep the hope going until she dies, you fuck!
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
Oh, what's the alternative? Tell her that he's been dead for 50 years, and then the truth comes crashing down, and then she's gonna have more than just one fucking regret. She's gonna have 1,000,000 of them.
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth. It's up to you.
Oh, you're putting this on me! You're putting this on me! Oh, you fuck!
Oh man, this is tough. What do we do, Vice? What do we do?
Calm yourself, lad. There's no need to get in a froth over a problem of someone else's making.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Maybe that really was the kind thing to do?
No, it wasn't. You used the woman for 50 years to keep a lighthouse running. 50 years. She could have found another guy. I know there's a shortage of men, but she would have at least had the freedom to move on. Now, she doesn't have the freedom to move on. She's too old. She's literally at death's door. That's fucked. And now you're putting it on me? Telling her the truth now is so cruel. It means the last 50 years of her life were a lie. It's your choice. Oh, come on! Not giving me much of a choice, are you? Which is what you feel is right. Oh fuck, morality be damned!
Do you have any further news for my love?
Well, little Kuma has been telling the terrible truth so far. I would personally, because she's going to die, give her the peaceful lie, so that she can hopefully die in peace. Well, not really in peace, but better than fucking being depressed. But then again, we are doing a Let's Play.
This is for you, but your love didn't write it.
Oh, posh. It's his handwriting. And I recognize the stationery, too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
And a piano.
Are you saying those two idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Ah, the chills right now are not fair.
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus, the charade.
Oh god, that was a massive chill.
Oh.
And here it comes.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected something like this.
Oh no, now I'm gonna feel bad for doing the lying route next.
But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud.
What, is this the peaceful end then?
I think I should be alone for a while.
I'd like to ask you a favor. I want you to forget we ever had this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make me happy. I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am none the wiser.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
You have my thanks. You have my...
Great, now I'm gonna be the asshole. Have I been wrong about this old woman who's been sitting here for 50 years? Of course she'd be pissed. I'd be pissed too. I feel worse because she understands. I feel worse because I would have lied. Well, Vice, you got any words? Any life lessons? We tell the postman thanks.
My leg's still bothering me, so I don't think I can get back to my rounds for a bit.
Let's give one timeline. We've created one timeline. Oh god, now I'm gonna feel a dick about lying, even though I would have done it to spare pain, but she probably expects it, and... God, this is... Morality's a bitch! So first I was wrong about the old woman as to why she's been such a bitch. Then I'm burdened by the fact that my instinct would have been to lie to spare her pain, but in doing so, I might have actually stopped her from getting closure. She might actually be able to die in peace, thinking that she'll be able to join her lover soon, as opposed to trying to cling on to life and prolong her suffering in the hopes that he'll come back home. I am completely conflicted here. I don't know what the right decision would have been. And that's the fuck thing. I would have broken my rule about telling the truth to try to stop someone's suffering, and in doing so I would have only prolonged their suffering. I feel bad, and I probably should feel bad.
Do you have any further news from my love?
Because I think I'm doing the right thing, but really I'm not.
There was a letter for you.
Oh, he's written me a letter. Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
Perhaps we should leave you alone with your letter.
Oh, life is so wonderful.
Oh.
And could you please thank that nice postman when you see him?
Oh.
Sure.
Oh. Wait, where's my 1,000 gold?
Everything is going to be all right.
Oh. Imagine being the voice actress having to deliver both lines so convincingly. Oh! That is so fucked. That is so fucked.
My leg's still bothering me, so I don't think I can get back to my rounds for a bit.
My instinct still tells me the lie. Ah, the quest is complete. The quest is complete. There's more? So if we tell the truth, is there more with Popola? Or if we tell the lie, is there more? Like, how does it work? Because we have a save where we told the truth. Do we get more with Popola? If we tell the lie, do we get more with Popola? Because if we go to Popola, like, the story progresses. You then tell the postman if you told the truth or the lie.
That old lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
So we have 2 saves here. Yeah, but we can't go to Popola without advancing the story, so we're basically locked. You basically lie to the town like the old woman said. No, Devila. Oh. Let's see if there's a difference. We'll load the other save as well. We have 2 saves. Oh, man. My rationale might be flawed, but I'm still thinking that the nice lie in the hopes that she passes away peacefully. But it's a fucking black scroll, so you know. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I keep thinking a peaceful lie so she can have a little bit of happiness in her final moments. I think the truth would have crushed her. But then again, that's just me thinking what she feels. I don't know. Alright, let's see if there's anything with Devila after the lie. Moment of truth, I guess.
Which job should I give you first?
What's closure?
I got a letter from the seafront postman. Apparently he has a message for you. How mysterious. I wrote down the client.
Oh, so this is a postman. I think the truth would be kind of crushing, but at least she knows she will be finally together when she passes. I guess that would give her closure in passing. Whereas in my one, it's trying to cling her to life. Alright, let's go to the postman, then we're gonna load the other timeline where we actually told the truth. Whew! This is the lie route. Life is strange, isn't it? How one little decision makes all the difference. But isn't that similar to what the father did? You chose to spare her the pain. And look where it ended. 50 years of lies. She's lived a long time. She's probably waiting for her passing at this point. So basically the only thing that has kept her alive this long is thinking that her lover would come back. That's what's keeping her alive.
The old lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Oof!
We found her in bed. She looked happy.
Oh, fuck, and this is the lie route. Oh, no, I don't want to I do not want to load the truth route. No! No!
So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
No, if I load the truth route... Oh, no! No! No!
No, I didn't.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me.
Oh, God, no!
I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
I don't want to know the alternative. No! No, oh, no! I know this is... I know
Did
I...
you do the right thing. Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Oh, fuck, no. So in the lie, she looks happy. Oh, God. Oh, this is the truth route. We get 1,000 gold in this one. In the lie, we don't get 1,000 gold. But money aside, oh God. Oh no, if we go and we find out that she died with tears and it looked like she'd been crying. Oh no. Or if she jumped off the cliff. Fuck this game. I am terrified. All this is racing through my head. Oh, this is not a happy moment. Why is a side quest so emotionally impactful? I did not come here for this shit. Yoko Taro is a sick sadist. He's a sick man. I was about to skip this if I didn't know about the cutoff. Man, the bloody side missions in NieR and NieR Automata should not be side missions. There should be mandatory story plot points. Because it's an arc of its own. People would skip this and then be like, oh, the game is not long enough. Oh, I did not feel anything. I did not learn anything. Of course you didn't, because you skipped half of life. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Which job should I give you first? I got a letter from the seafront postman. Apparently he has a message for you. How mysterious.
Oh.
I wrote down the client's location.
Oh, God. This isn't the type of game you rush the story off. No, it is not. This is the type of game that will rip your heart out. Just keep barrel rolling. That shoulder will break eventually. I am dreading finding out the truth. I don't want the truth. Sometimes you don't want the truth. Oh, God. I'm not even control... Did I kill them? What? Did I just hear, did I kill them? Okay, steel yourselves. The band-aid is coming off. The band-aid is fucking coming off. This is the truth route. And now the question is, do we do as the old lady said and lie to the town? I'll save the bottom. And we'll do both.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Oh god, here we go.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
No, I didn't.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps...
Well, we honored her final wish.
Are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Oh no, this is not the route I would have chosen. I would have chosen the truth route. Well, I would have chosen the peaceful lie. In which case, I wouldn't need to deal with this. But if we're going the truth route, they're gonna fucking know that they fucked up! If I'm gonna feel pain, so are they!
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Ah, just hearing that just third time.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Actually, I told her the truth.
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right.
What?!
Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Yeah, I guess.
Did I expect a difference? Yes, I expected some acknowledgement. We can do new merchant in town next time. How are we doing for quests? 45% of quests complete. Guys, let's do a break. Let's do the final optional quest and get on with the story. We've been off for 2 hours. Quick little break. That was a roller coaster. Doing these optional missions. We have learned that truth is important. We've learned that some people are dicks. We've learned that sometimes helping people isn't the right thing to do. It's a tough one. And the question of what is the right thing is... It is so difficult to answer. So difficult to answer.
Care for some imported...
Can I buy some fertilizer? Does she sell any fertilizer?
Thanks.
I don't know.
It's... We got the...
We're rich!
Hope this...
I don't know, guys. It makes you question, were you right, were you wrong? Are you doing the right thing? Are you going in the right direction? It's so difficult. I'm sad that we didn't unlock Yona's cooking, but we'll do the other one, which is the final one. And then we've done all of them. Except Yona's cooking. And we can do that in Route B, it's fine. But man... Is it just me or these little things remind you of like orcs and golem and whatnot, the way they walk? Also, that fishing is boring as fuck both in games and real life. Man, it requires patience that I simply do not have. In Route B, we only have one side quest, Yona's cooking. And we'll just buy the materials from the store because it's unlocked.
Off hunting again today?
Sure am. Hoping to catch something good, too.
Final one.
Which job should I give you
A
first?
tangled message.
I've got a job from Facade, fresh off the grill. You certainly know a lot of people, don't you? You're a real mover and shaker. I wrote down the client's location on your...
They are located right down the middle. Gotcha. I got a question. You guys keep asking me what I would have done. Here's the question. What would you have done in terms of the old lady? Be honest, what would you have done? I mean, granted, I can't say, oh, if you didn't know what it would result in, but, you know, what would you have done? You would have lied? Would you have also lied to the town as her... No, you wouldn't have to lie to the town because you didn't tell her the truth. I did truth to old lady and lied to town. Okay, so you honored her final wish. That's honorable. I can respect that. What about everyone else? We have more than 2 people in the chat. Tell the truth, what would you have done? Be honest. It's the circle of truth here. I would have told the truth. What about the town? Would you have lied to the town or told the truth to the town? Wow, only 3 people brave enough to speak. You'd go full truth? It's interesting how everyone's moral compass is a little bit different, but a lot of people would have done whatever they did with the best of intentions. It's weird because I remember after her death, some folks say they hope she didn't find out. Only 12 people here because of side quests. Yeah, I completely get it. Side quests aren't the most fun of things. But I wanted to do them. And I'm glad that I did. And I'm gonna pop them all, you know, in one video. But at the same time, these are really worthwhile. I'm getting a call, but I can't take it right now. We'll take the instant transmission. No, 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 I don't want to kill you. I'll take the instant transmission. There would only be 12 or so even if it was story. Oh no, we had 40 yesterday. We had 40 yesterday. It's actually going to be worth mentioning to people that we finished the side missions. I know, most people aren't interested in side missions. It's completely fine. To each their own. And don't mind me, I'm just grinding 69,000 mono coins. Shit! That's a lot of mono coins. That's an insane amount of mono coins. Alright. I think the client is right in the middle. Alright, how the hell do I get right in the middle? Maybe I go around? Like this? I go down here. And then I go here. Crap. I can't just jump, can I? This place is built like a goddamn maze. How do I get back up? What if I go this way? Will this take me to the middle? Oh, there he is. Man, getting to this person is fucked. Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Rule 56-908 says in order to strengthen community solidarity, we must interact with each other on a regular basis. We've been spending a lot of time in our city lately, and it would be nice to have you join in.
What do I need to do?
First, I will tell you who to speak to and what to say. Once you deliver the message, you'll receive another message that must be delivered. You must do this 5 times. If you make a mistake, you must start over from the beginning. Oh god, one of these. The recipient knows the message you'll have, so don't try to cheat your way out of the obligation.
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
It's better than what the Romans did. There's a reason why olive oil is so popular. I'm sorry, but it's a rule. Will you consider it? The tangled message.
Hey, I'm all for making friends. Let's do it.
First message. Kuma, the sand counts as water. What is your rule about turning up at water? It doesn't count as water, it has to be water. Left side of the exit. The masked people respect their rules.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
That's not untrue.
Speaking of which...
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
We'll see.
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention.
Are you the first?
I am. Your message, please. Respect their rules.
It was, the masked people respect their rules.
Correct. Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now for your next message. The recipient is who protects the king's left. The message is, the men of the mask work for the king. It's okay, I have Nagito luck.
Are you the second recipient?
Let me hear your message. The men of the mask work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all service of their king. And here's your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, childcare can be difficult. Where is the person taking care of the fucking children again? Do I just walk straight? Is the teacher to the north? There's a teacher? Teacher north. Ah.
Are you the third recipient?
I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Just ask Hutchum. Correct, it is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. The recipient is the Southeastern Guardian. The message is only nobility may enter the treasury. Southeast. That's near the King's Mansion, isn't it? God, how the fuck did they build this place? How the fuck do I navigate this?
Are you the fourth recipient?
Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
So this is where the treasury is, huh?
The
The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now your final message. The recipient is the long-winded person. The message is quicksand. Long-winded person? Is that the guy in the middle? Guy at the highest point? Gotcha, thank you. We have sort of... Oh, highest point. So it's not the guy in the middle. Highest point. Where the fuck is the highest point? Could it be over there? Or over there? Is there anywhere higher than here? I think there is. So we're pretty high. This guy?
Are you the fifth recipient?
How far was you made it this far? Well, I'm sorry. Now say your message. Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Amazing. And while we're on the subject, I'm going to tell you of the deep historical connections between Hitstand and the message ritual. For you see. Oh my god, if he throws me in there.
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
Oh, thank God we skipped it. Yeah, pass the message to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here's your award for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
His blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
They just paid me so much! You can see the entire city from this vantage point. If trouble comes, this is the first place to find it. Wait, I can go down this way? What? Well, go down where? Okay, but whatever. We did the thing. These people just throw money at me. It's sand money too. They're sand rich. Try catching a sandfish? Wouldn't sandfish be at like the other area? I don't think you can just fish here in the city. Am I done? Was that the final thing? They literally just threw money at me. New merchant in town. Desert by fast travel boat. They just threw fucking money at me. I'm gonna double check with Deviler in case there's anything else. I don't think there is. But in case there is, we'll do that and then just go on with the main story. These people just throw money at me. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but Jesus, what did I do to deserve so much money? Maybe they think I'm poor because I don't have a mask. Shouldn't we do the merchant one? I don't want to buy the materials. We can just do it in the next route. That way we have Yona's cooking and that one. So it's not just one. You're taking care of your sick sister by yourself. But they don't know that. And with the amount of lizard tails we have, we can hear Devil and Popola sing again. I think the town does know that, including Facade. I feel like the Grim Reaper. That's why they give him a lot of jobs. You had 200,000 before the cutoff? Why on earth would you have so much? Who were you sleeping with and how much were they paying you? That's part of the reason why they give him a lot of jobs. I guess that is a sweet way to do it. You're helping the person out without making them feel like they're getting help for nothing. Because of Facade and I didn't buy materials. Fair. Alright, let's double check if there's anything from Deviler. I don't think there is. And if there's not, we continue the main story. Oh, I don't see anything. Oh my god, she has no work for me.
What have we got today? Doesn't look like I have any work for you right now. Come back next time you're free, okay?
I'm never free, but I am available. Main story time!
Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry! Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord! Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord! Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!